We are back to Mid-Ohio, late in the going, but nothing has changed in terms of the intensity of the battle. Megenbauer, the 17, leads it in front of the 14 of Joey Atterbury. And in fact, Atterbury is closer than he ever has been. Very, very intense.
He is really keeping the heat on Timmy. Timmy's not going to get this second victory of his career easily here today. And what a tremendous racetrack. I mean, everyone loves to get victories, but winning one here at Mid-Ohio, this is a true driver's circuit.
Makes it all the more gratifying when you are able to put together a great drive at a track that demands so much. You talked about the variety of corners and the technical challenges, and to have this kind of a run. And for Andrew Cordero, I can only imagine the grin inside that helmet from 12th up into a 4th spot, assuming that he hangs on to it. That is going to be ultra satisfying indeed. And for Joey Atterbury, he doesn't have much time to figure out a way by Timmy Megenbauer. And Timmy, if he hangs on, as we have the white flag, final lap is underway. Timmy will be our first repeat winner of the season and doing himself no harm in terms of the championship.
And Andy Lee is absolutely flying. He's up to third. He just set the race's fastest lap here of the day. So he's a little bit behind these two leaders, but what a job he's done.
Brilliant drive by Andy. We saw him with some great performances in some of the previous races. You remember the second VIR race, if you watched, with that fender flapping, he was still able to bring it home. And this will be nice to actually get the podium that he's been so close to so many times.
You could see the grip there that these Pirelli tires are generating up through the keel there. Megenbauer just digging all the way through the corner. The car wasn't sliding, it was just biting.
You can hear it too. That's one of the great things about these quiet diesels is you can really hear how hard the tires are working, how hard the cars are working, and certainly the drivers and Megenbauer up through the S's. Takes a quick glance back. Now swings down to this corner one last time up and over Madness. That awaits.
And I think right now through this part of the racetrack, you just got to really focus on hitting your mark. It's so hard to really defend through here, and it's so hard to pass anyway. So he realized if he puts together a good clean few corners here, he's going to get that next victory.
That high-speed right-hand bend. Here's the left you were talking about. Another one of the great corners. Megenbauer hanging
He's
up.
close. He's going to take a look here down into the carousel for the final time. He's not close enough.
No, he needs a mistake, and Megenbauer's not going to make that error. Onto the front straight we go, and Timmy Megenbauer, first repeat winner of the 2009 season. Lee, then Cordero and Boole, two great finishes, complete the top 5.
Derek Jones in 6th, J.D. Mobley 7th. Just a great race here today. Superb job by all of these three guys finishing on the podium.
And they're enjoying the moment here, that's for sure, and well done indeed. Megenbauer comes up, and Lee comes alongside, gives him a big thumbs up. Let's take a look now at the unofficial results. Megenbauer with the win, Atterbury, Lee, Cordero, and Boole. Great drives, as you talked about. Juan Pablo Sierra Lendl 8th, Neely into the 9th spot, and Andrew Novich in 10th. And Jake Thompson's Cal came back.
He did, but that's not the sort of result he was looking for coming into this round with the championship lead.
And Mark Gillis right there in the 13th spot, highest finish by a guest driver. Keep in mind, they don't get points. And there's the sad story for Pombo, almost dead last. Now, let's take a look at those points. And Megenbauer, with that win, stretching it out.
Huge day. I mean, two big wins, two 60-point wins. Remember, rounds 1 and 2 only paid 30. Two 60-point wins for Timmy.
And you saw that with that one moment, Thompson slips to 3rd in the points run, and Pombo now mired back in 10th. His job is getting very difficult indeed. Well, that wraps things up from the 4th round of the championship here at Mid-Ohio. Next on the agenda, another brand new venue and the return of road racing to the Chicago area for the first time in many years. Autobahn Country Club up next on the calendar. For Calvin Fish and Greg Creamer, thanks for joining us here at Mid-Ohio. We'll see you next time. And to Timmy Megenbauer, well done.